Nobody saw that. I'm using a different skin. Raw gold. Whoops, I think I did that too early. See how far my house has come along? I just realized I'm not even looking at my own stream. Man. Right, I got Red Bull, don't worry, I can fly. I'm not here right now, please leave message after beep. Oh yeah, you know, look at my face for a sec. It's animated. Yeah, see the smoke out of my face? It's a gas mask. Goes all the way around the head, but right. Settings. Audio. Oh, I'm messing with the settings. Turning the music down to like 10. Where's the cobblestone I was promised? I said, where's the cobblestone I was promised? When I was like, you remember you threatened to throw, like, I was like, why you build your house up here? The whole like, dude, what is it with you and boxes? And I was like, da 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 da. And he's like, you were like, your face is a box, and I'm like, my face is a box. I was just like, my face is a box, and then you were like, gonna run off. Hold on, I'll be right back. And I'm like, are you planning to bury me in cobblestone? I'm in the middle of my freaking floor. Right? I'm right here. Hi. You can just pick up the stack and hit Y. Oh, shit. Yep, that's all. I might not be looking at my TV, but I saw. Damn. Alright, right. I forgot something. That I was looking at some of the clips that were taken from the Minecraft videos, and there's about half a dozen of them of us beating the shit out of each other. Yeah. Both Saf and Emma had a freaking field day with the Minecraft video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and Ruby. 13. 13 clips between the three of them. I mean, it's I'm guessing it's both streams, but all right. Yeah, no. So it's what is called Wolf discovers Minecraft lightning. You know, where the lightning shocked the crap out of me. Oh my god, they've become villagers. Wolf drops his friend in a prank twice. Wolf's friend baits him into failing a prank. Do you see that behind you? How about now? I'm guessing that one's when I beat the shit out of you with snowballs when I had you stand on top of a hill. You see it? Do you see that behind you? How about now? How about now? Wolf thinks he got away until he realized he got away right off the side of a cliff. Don't do it. Whap! Problem solved. I'll have to watch these later and send them to you. His head is a box. Oh, there you go. There's I was already. Oh, sheesh. He can't seem to get food poisoning. And the last one is called Only Wolf Would Do That on Purpose and Live Through It. Must have been when I jumped off the. Only thing I can guess for that one is that must have been when you were gone and I jumped off a cliff and lived with like half a heart left. I had half a heart, man. I was yay close, and I did it on. I jumped off the cliff on purpose, and I wasn't in full health when I did the big jump. I was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, guys, I lived!" It's just like that's my reaction after I lived through literally purposely jumping off the cliff. You could tell that I looked out, like I was able to see where I was going, and then I decided I'm gonna jump off because you could see the very clear point where I decided, huh, and then went psh, poof, jumped off. And I'm like, oh my god, I lived, guys. Guys, I lived. Did you see that? Did you see that? Freaking out. Well, I got iron. Got enough, so I'll start putting it in chests. Yeah, I got 50 on me. 45 for the chest. I should probably make some charcoal. Oh, that's where all my stone went. Wait, why is there only 49? Something went wrong. $50, $60. I'm gonna have to level that one out. I'll put 64 in here. I'll put logs in here. Yep. Oh, my legs. Why is my Discord doing this all of a sudden? It's not posting the full picture. This is so weird. It's not doing anything with the link. I don't understand why it's not doing the picture half in half of these. There we go. Hey Max, if you're ever in Discord, I hope you have the dignity to, if you know, if there's a dead scorpion or the like in your house, to not post it in IRL pics. I hate people who do that. They're like, "Oh, hey, look at this dead thing that creeps everybody out." You know. No, no. You could just say, "Hey, you know, this is there's a dead of this in my chat." And then if someone like doesn't believe you, you could always just DM them the pic. You don't need to like share everybody that's creepy crawly. I hate that. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Halamadapita. Halamadapita. Never. Merp. Don't you hate it when people have like a dead creepy crawly in their house and they have to feel the need to post it in IRL pics? Someone just posted a scorpion in on a Discord IRL pics, and I'm like, but why? Like, it's a dead scorpion. It's not like their pet or anything. And I'm like, why? Why? I don't need to. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Keep it to yourself. I don't want to. Hey. So I realized it wasn't cobblestone I was short on. It was the bricks. Yeah. I got 2 rows of cobblestone in my chest. I think it's 2 rows. However, I had 1 stack of bricks. Ah! My legs broke. My legs broke. Laughing at the cripple, I see how it is. That's okay, I would too. I feel like I admitted to something I absolutely should not admit to on Twitch. But that's okay, we all know I'm not serious. Or am I? Or am I just saving face? Ah. If I were saving face, the only thing I'd be saving face from is Twitch. I don't care what the rest of the world thinks of me. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Most of us already knew that. Hanamanapia. I grabbed a bunch of sugarcane. You see how far? Because you told me to build to the river to put a dock under my house. So I feel like I need to build out so that a good portion of my house is over the river, not just like one piece. Nah, cause like the river comes in and out. Well, my family already screwed up. They had me after all. Yeah. So I want to get the thing past. I want to get it to here so that it's like almost just above the farm. So that way, like all that part's over the water. But if I break my window and jump out, I still can do that and hit land sometimes, depending on which window I break. So I'm only a few layers. I'm almost done with the flooring. It only took me 3 freaking streams. It's so much more painful to try and do it now because I can't just run along the land and slap shit down. Ah! That I do that. You and your goddamn hole need to go. Get it. Dumbass. You laugh at me for doing something stupid and then you do it yourself. At least I was trying to build and fell down. I mean, you had no excuse. You better watch it. Shit like that gets clipped. You're lucky I wasn't looking when it happened. Ah! I make noises when I land. I'm actually still able to build from here. Which isn't half bad. Help. It's so high up. Nope. Wrong spot. Wait. Bricks, come back. God damn it. Alright, oh. The ceiling's too high, so what shall I do? I shall dig more cobblestone out from under my house. Because resources. No. Not gonna be a floating house. I need to have, because I'm doing a mine shaft into it. I gotta pick a section where I break box and build mine shaft entrance from inside the house. Or decide where I want to designate the mine shaft entrance. Bob, I have this little like quarry underneath my house. It's raining, it's pouring, I'm still mining. Oh, I slipped off the ledge and bumped my head because I'm a derp. Because it's raining? No, because I'm an idiot. Duh. I think it was funny that I started talking about something, right? I started talking about it, that I'm reading off the clips, and somebody literally, like, titled it so that we both realized what it was on about. That was kind of funny. Alright, there you go. Come on, furnace. Hold on, do I got granite. Let me use granite to mark my spot. I want it out to... You know, I want it out to here. Geronimo! Oh, I'm so lucky that fall damage doesn't include 1 block deep of water. should probably make spares. Sleepy time. No. Alright, I don't have to text in my own chat. I forgot I don't need to text in my chat to collect Pokemon. Yep, that's in my play. That's in the list of songs I actually have saved. I downloaded for that one specifically. You should go find me a wolf. You should go find me a wolf. I'm so close. I have a post and everything now that I can look at to see how close I am. Although I think I put it one too close. I don't know. Because you're a dirty little... I don't know. I give up. I tried. Which is also debatable. Or, you know, as some would like to phrase it, a complete fucking lie. But... I concur. Oh, where? There's a warg in the tree? Cuts tree down. I love how that was timed. That was it says cuts tree down as you begin to scream. I could not have timed that better myself. There was a clip from not too long ago that was, I just got out of the hole. All right, I'm out of the hole again. All in the same clip. But I guess when we play together, it's more popular because there were a lot of freaking clips. It was like 2 from the original, from the first one, and it was split into 2. I mean, you're talking the difference between like 10 and 4 hours, but still, 2 versus like 17 to 20. What? What? Keep talking to myself? Why? I feel like a derp. Well, folks, all of that dumb shit that you could have clipped him doing and saying, too bad. Stop crying and get out of your hole.
I know I'm gonna fall into another hole and there's gonna be another scream. I swear to God on it. It's gonna
But the
happen.
timing of what I said, it was like, you're at a tree? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, chops down your tree. And as I was finishing the word tree, all you hear is, ah!
And I nearly died because of that.
Yeah, if you die, I
Get
could
better.
make you a new map. I had to make myself like 4 new maps because I kept dying on the way to try and find my shit because I got reckless. So I died some weird, creepy cavern thingy that had like living floors and shit. It was creepy. So like I had no idea how to get back there. Because the only time my dumbass looks at a map is when I'm trying to find somewhere that I didn't look at the map to find in the first place. Now is a good time to look at the map.
Satan, that you?
What?
Or
Hello, son of Satan!
I'm like, Satan, that you?
Nope, just velvet. Get it, Satan dress. Satin dress. So, I'm gonna call it porn. We're gonna use code word prom. Okay. So I like to look up weird shit that has nothing to do with actual loot stuff. Just how I find weird stuff on those kinds of websites. I also like to look up downloadable AMV videos because people will post there, so that because I don't know, it doesn't get taken down 5 seconds later by YouTube. So they post. A lot of people will literally post normal AMVs, like only stuff from the actual anime, not ecchi stuff, but like battle AMV, like My Hero Academia Legendary was one of them. Literally to avoid circumstances like where YouTube pulls your video down because, oh my god, copyright laws. Because I mean, nobody governs those webs. I mean, a lot of the stuff gets pulled down, but only because people are clipping bits and of actual episode stuff and from that industry, and then posting it themselves, which is not actually okay. You gotta you're really on those sites. You're only allowed to post the stuff you make.
Right.
Not like if you added subtitles and stuff, but yeah, it's not yours. Don't post it. Anywho, so I'm looking stuff up and I'm trying to find like weird shit, which is why one of the things I was searching was Satan. Well, I just got a lot of very specific kind of clothing instead, and I was like, you know what, this I'm gonna go read manga. I'm gonna go find some really messed up manga, and I'm gonna read that. And thus is how I managed to find the Shield Hero and Goblin Slayer. I found both of those because I got bored from proms, trying to find weird shit on prom sites. I've discovered those literally because they didn't have anything in Satan. All they had was Satin, and I couldn't look stuff up that I wanted to look up. It's also why like one of my go-tos is like Heavy R, because it's not all about that kind of stuff. It's just some of it's just really violent or gore stuff. Like an example of one video that I randomly came across on Heavy R was a baboon that had hunted a baby like deer looking thing, and was, you know, like the best kind of fish is not a dead fish, it's a live fish, it's the freshest. Same concept with the deer. It was eating the deer as it screamed. And I found this very entertaining. I'm a twisted person, okay? Don't judge me. I do enough of that by myself. You are trying to judge the wrong person. I can already tell you with great pride, I am messed up beyond belief. But yeah, no. That's the kind of stuff I look. Another thing I got was I was trying to look up stuff that could help me vomit on cue. Because, mind you, when I was looking this up, I was a teenager, so I was trying to look out how to make myself literally sick. Like, you can't be like, oh, well, I don't know. Most people will be like, well, so if you could fake it if you sounded like it. So I had to look up something that could literally, like, what I remembered it. And then I found something that was so bad that I couldn't figure out how to stop when I thought of it. But I'd never come to that problem before, but that was the last time I used Heavy R for that. I guess I was stuck with school at that point. It's just like, when you get to learn everything, and then you're sitting there for the next 5 days because everyone is slow as death, it gets so boring. And I mean, I couldn't just hit bullies because all the bullies were scared of me and stopped being bullied. At Neri, you remember like Neri and Giovanni or whatever? Remember he would be mean to everybody but me?
Right.
Remember hearing about Derek and Brandon fighting? And they managed to knock each other out, and one flew down the stairs. That was not them, that was me. Amanda's the only one who knew the true story. Only because she somehow knew me better than she should have, and that bothered me. I both liked her and very much disliked her. For this reason. This very specific reason. This was the sole reason why I didn't and did like her at the same time. She was an amazing teacher, and she knew me way too well, and this both bothered me and didn't bother me. It's one of those weird traits that about somebody that has both effects on you, like polar opposite. At the same time, because I didn't like that she knew me so goddamn well, but it also was like, hey, somebody finally fucking knows me. I could do this, and you could have every reason to believe this, and this person will still know me, which is great in its own way. It was a pain in my fucking ass. Quite a pain. Because right. I sat there and said what happened. Everyone was like, huh, that sounds believable. You could win a fight. If you've ever thrown serious fists with me when I did care, War can tell you right now. I can kick some booty. I just have, it's all determined on how much I want to. If I don't have the drive, I can't hit the shit.
Man.
Keep cock blocked. You don't have your bed with you, do you?
Nope.
I was hoping it did, because I played with people who, like, are on different, like, they're on PC or whatever. So I played this Minecraft, this version of the Minecraft, and we were able to sleep from across the freaking Wild Blue Yonder. Like, I was in the middle of nowhere, and as long as we were far enough apart from each other, we could all sleep separately. It was pretty cool.
I has stick, and I'm not afraid to use it.
My brain is stick. It goes whack, you go ow. I have sharp thoughts. That cut like club. I have sharp thoughts that cut like a club.
Whatever you say, dude.
Did I start? No, I guess not. I'm getting close, though. Said I'm getting close to what I'm doing.
Nice.
I haven't even searched that area yet, so that's a good place to start. I know, like, what is it?
Stay on the rock. What the
See, do you know that across the river from us, that little like thin spot? That was where somewhere that-ish area on the entirety of the map. Don't you fucking do it. You stay right where you are, I'll come get you, don't you die. Do I actually need to come get you?
Can I stop being in the snow? There we go.
Man, if only you were streaming, I could peek on what you're doing.
I sunk in snow.
How'd you... There's snowy over there?
Yes. Deep ass snow that I sunk down into and started freezing to death. I'm like, oh shit.
Wait. It's not like solid snow? You could actually get buried in normal snow? Like,
yeah.
Gravel?
Yeah.
I had no idea. But I'm gonna put all my shit away and come over there. And probably die. I bring shovel. And I'll put all this stuff away.
Boing, 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 boing.
I won't bring the bones. If you find wolves, you just stay with them. Maybe I should bring an extra crafting table. Ah, well, I can make one on the way. You could die in snow, Wolf. I'm on my way!
God damn it.
That is kind of what happened. You mentioned snow I'd never seen before. That nearly killed you, and my first reaction is, hold on, I want to see this. I'm gonna come over there. And it's not like it's not like I'm planning, it's not like I'm planning to die, but it's not like I'm planning not to die, because I shoved everything into a chest to come over there. So it's not like I don't expect to die. I've fully comprehended just how bad this can end. And I'm still 100% coming over there right now. Dropped everything I was doing to come over there. How to get up top of this cliff. Even put the bones away. I should have brought the seeds with me, so that way if I die, I guess I could go in the thingy. God damn, there's so much snow, and I'm not even to you yet.
What happened?
I'm inside the snow. How do I
You
get
got
out?
buried in snow?
I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Well, that happened. How the f
you
are you
start
supposed to
sinking into
travel
snow?
that? My sword broke. That happened. That was fun. Me. That was fun. Oh. Found anything yet? Are you still in
Iron.
snow?
No.
You passed the snow. Did I just run through the same snow you ran through?
No.
Am I not at the snow yet that you ran through? Ooh, cave.
Ah.
So, I was watching a clip from a couple, like, the first Minecraft video. I remember the other one. Just me looks up. And so I'm crafting stuff and talking to you. And then I look up. And, like, to do some stuff. And then all you hear is, out the side of the thing. And I just stop, whip out my sword, and walk over to the cow and beat the crap out of it. What'd you say about my mama? Yeah, I didn't think so. And then go back to doing whatever I was doing, which is just like looking through inventory and random stuff. Like, stopped everything I was doing, pulled out my sword, and beat the crap out of the cow for huffing about my mama. I was looking at that and I'm like, I can't believe I just did that. And I did that. Hey, I found a mountain. Don't sing, 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 don't no, 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 ah, son of a bitch. Help! Help! Ow. Oh! God! Damn it! That hurt. Proceeds to keep trying to go past this part of the mountain. Try to make it to the cobblestone. I can do it! All you hear is, ah! Ah! This is not the place I want to go because I'm probably going to sink here. Dirt, 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 dirt. Ah, yes. Proceeds to walk along the snowbank.
And then sinks.
I'm not walking in the snowbank. There's nothing nearby to save me that time. Holy shit.
What?
Look at my stream. That's a big hole. Imagine sinking into the snow into that. Oh, my swords and stuff. There we go. You see it?
Come on, play, bitch. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Look at that. Imagine walking along and right through the snow into that. Oh! Shit! I wasn't paying attention. I was eating. Well, this is what I get for fucking stuff in my face while on the side of a cliff. I did fall off said cliff. I just got stuck a really lucky landing. I fell off. That's what that yell was. I fell off said cliff while stuffing my mouth. I just happened to land on the one piece of cobblestone that was sticking out. Are you in the ditch?
I'm in my home.
You're home.
Yeah, my hole in the wall.
It doesn't show you there.
Weird.
Yeah, I've been chasing you this whole time. Look at your map. You're in your hole in the wall, are you sure? I mean, this whole thing is behind my house? And I could have just walked over here? No, because my house is way the fuck up there. I think. This whole place was undiscovered. Did you make a new house?
No.
So this is the giant mountain behind us. I'm gonna try walking over it, even though it might kill me. You heard it here, folks. I know it's dangerous. But do you see what I'm doing anyway? This is what we call... well, we call this one of two things. A, having balls, and B, being stupid as hell. I happen to be both of those. Because the short-term head of that is psychotic. Hey, Wark, where are you? Where are you? I'm... He's somewhere in front of me. I'm just trying to figure out how in front of me. Ah! That was my legs. I've tried to determine where you are. Are you sure you're in your hole?
Yes.
Are you in the mine in your hole?
I'm staying outside, out front of my home, on the well.
How come I can't fucking see you from here? Look at your map. I'm supposed to be staring right at you.
We're staring right at each other.
I know. So where the fuck are you?
You see a retarded jumping fox.
No, I don't. But hold on. Alright, let me know what your coordinates are. I'm gonna match one of them.
81.
81 what?
342.
342? You're supposed to be like literally underneath me. How about 341? Okay, no, maybe that's the wrong coordinate. So what's the first one?
53.
53? I'm negative 142. This map bullshit.
We're so dumb.
I'm planning to do something, but you're gonna see it coming long before I do it. That's the case. I'm gonna force feed you something. And you might be able to, you might think that you know, you can figure out what it is, but I assure you, you're wrong. Because what I'm about to feed you is so outlandish that you wouldn't even expect it from me. Hence why I'm not over there yet. I'm collecting stuff so that I can use it to force feed you something. And to force feed you, I'm gonna have to be directly above you. I'm gonna drop it on you. Don't worry. Only one person will die from this. You just better hope it's not you. I'm not telling. Alright, I got 64 dirt. I got 13. I need a lot more fucking dirt. I need a lot more dirt for this prank. Stop talking about my mom. I don't have time to come over there and beat your ass. Ah, son of a bitch hole. I love how I fall into the hole I just dug myself. I dig my own holes and then I accidentally fall in them because I'm a dirt. What? Wait, what? I didn't say anything like that. Son of an ass, mom. That was like two conversations separate. I don't even know if I use the word ass though at all. But okay. That's how it works. Yeah. I hope you don't mind that I'm gonna force feed your warg stuff. And it will kill somebody. I'm just,
Well then.
oh. Alright. You can beat my ass if he dies. Alright, cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't confirm or deny anything because it'll spoil the surprise. Night.
Nice.
This mountain's gonna be gone by the time I get the mats for this. Nah, because I need like... What were your coordinates again? Because I need to be right above you to do this. So I'm gonna be dropping something at you from like all the way this... It's a goat! Come back! I wanna kill you. Thank you. Come again. I don't know. I didn't see anything. I didn't get anything for that. What? Are you serious? I love how it shows us right next to each other. But you're like, you're well over 100 something away from me. I'm sitting here at the top of a mountain going, where the fuck are you? You said you're right there, but I don't see shit. And you're just like, and then I ask you about your coordinates. Cause like, I'm 170 now. Negative 170. You're like, what, 80 something? What are you?
81.
Which is 83?
81.
Yeah, so it's the 83 one that I'm trying to match. Which means I gotta have enough to literally gap the negative before I even work on the positive. It means I need like 140 something before I can even start counting to 81. Now you can see my dilemma. I don't want to waste that much wood though. I don't mind if it's dirt, but I don't want to waste that much wood. That's a lot of freaking wood. Even if it's just supposed to bridge the gap. 64, 64. How many stacks of 64 would I need to make? If I were to start, where would I start? All right, what's the second, or what's the last coordinate? Last coordinate's 342.
Give me a sec. I mean, yeah, let's learn. 343.
All right, so 84, 343. So I'll be starting here. Don't look at my stream. You're not allowed to look at my screen. Stream. Blah, 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 ah. So I started my bridge, so now I know where I need to start it from. I have my beginning coordinates. So I'm gonna start with one and then I'm gonna work my way to the other. And you're gonna need to stand at 84, 343 when I do this.
Hey, there's a trader on your home floor.
Kill him. Take the whatchamacfuckets, the leads, and then just shove them into the chest. There's a chest with leads in them. It should be like the second chest, but it might be the third. I don't remember.
Here you.
I still get nervous when, you know, like you squat, you can't fall. I still get nervous though when I do this kind of thing.
Here you.
I'm getting semi-close to your coordinates. Oh, hey, I see my house now. Jesus Christ. This time we were right next to each other. We are not even close. Fucking over 200 fucking difference, man. Try to pull this kind of stunt. God, if I need to get more resources, it's gonna be a bitch getting back. I'm serious. Don't forget, 84, 343. Or I'm gonna kick your butt. I don't have enough. This sucks. I better start going back now. Please straight line, 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 please straight line. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Shit. I don't want to die. 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 I'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be. Oh my god, I made it. Thank God. Holy crap. Whole new definition of the meaning of the term skyline for you. Whole goddamn new definition. Good lord. Ah, about a shovel. Son of a bitch. But I'm so close. Hold on, I gotta build a new shovel. I'm not quitting now. Oh. I'm gonna do this. Pretty sure Max is not gonna be happy about what I'm gonna do either. She stopped talking to me the last time I did something like this. Don't worry, I'm not sure it won't be that bad this time. I'm so optimistic, it's scary. She stopped talking to me for years when I did this last time. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be okay this time. Oh god, that is some optical illusion. Yeah, it's freaky. Hopefully I see it when I get there. Jesus Christ, I'm just I see my house and it's just a giant landmark. Like even from like 1,000 miles away, it's just this big square fucking gray in the middle of nowhere. Just ginormous. God damn. That's crazy. That's crazy huge. I could plug the fucking river with that, and I'm not even done with it yet. It's as big as the fucking river in some parts. I can tell because I'm way up here. Don't look up.
I'm not even looking at the screen.
What?
I said I'm not even looking at the screen.
Alright, I'm in the positives. I'm on the home stretch. Gotta get your ass to 83. And look at your feet until I tell you.
I'm already looking at my feet. What are you talking about?
I thought that was you moving underneath me. It was a fucking sheet. You know the scariest part is? I had the urge to jump down with the sword to try and beat its ass. And I already know how this is gonna end. I'm the one who concocted this idea. I already know. I already know what's gonna happen. By the end of this, you're gonna have to fucking call me Simmons. And I'll tell you why after. Alright, you know what? How about you go, shit. Move, hop up and down so I can see you. Oh shit, there you are, you're outside your well, I see. I need movement to be able to see anymore from this high up. Oh my gosh. 83? Are you sure it's 83?
Well, I put a fucking target on my ass with these fucking torches.
It's 83. I have to know the coordinates so I can be right here.
7, 80, 343.
So 83. I feel like I'm there, but hey, look up. Ah! I feel better. I force fed you my face and everything attached to it. You just see the now look up at the sky and tell me why you need to call me Simmons after this. Red versus blue reference. You see the giant streak across the sky? Somebody was fucking brown nosing. Can you imagine how much fucking, if that actually was how shit worked, how much brown nosing it would take to make that streak?
Right.
Mind you, that goes on for like, by the way, it was 57. Luckily, I'm a good judge. I jumped straight on you, and I was not at the coordinates I thought I was supposed to be at. I had to eyeball that. Can I have my snow?
What's
The blocks. Or did they not? Where'd they go?
I don't know. They're not in my inventory.
The giant white blocks.
They're down there.
Man, I fucking splattered all over the place. Look at all this shit. That was one hell of a fall. I mean, look where you were and look where my shit landed. Just catch me! I'm ready to trust fall! Fucking splat. You're like, okay. As I get like 50 squares from you, you step back 3 paces. Why do I have a flower? Where'd you put the leads?
In your chest.
So it must have been in the right chest then.
Yeah, it's this one.
Uh,
There's 10 now.
I told you the wrong chest too and everything. You managed to get it right. I gave you the wrong fucking chest coordinates and you still got it right. God damn. Because I said the second chest. It turns out it was the first one. I force fed you myself. That's why I couldn't tell Mags who was gonna die, because if I said I was going to die, it would have made it too easy to guess. Though. But if I left it so that I couldn't tell her that that it wasn't necessarily me who was gonna die, and then just didn't name it, think about it. Like, if you don't know which one of us is gonna die, I could be dropping like all kinds of random shit on you. Like I could have brought gravel all the way over there and dropped it on you. I was in the snowy area. I could have gone and grabbed a shit ton of snow to drop on you to bury you because I just learned about the snow. So it made the surprise so much harder to guess. Ah, shit. I was supposed to jump from point A to point B. I jumped from point A to, oh shit, my legs. I love my descriptions. I was supposed to get from point A to point B, but instead I got to point A to, oh shit, my legs. Tied. To clean up the mess when your friend jumps from a cliff. I feel like I've upset so many people. So apparently it's borderline not okay to use the term kamikaze on Twitch. I'm sitting there going, I'm not afraid to use it because I play Fallout. It's a freaking perk. They can't really expect you to not use stuff like that. Like, and if you think about it, right? See, because I learned the terms kamikaze separately. So, like, when I was half asleep and mentioned it in a stream, I was thinking, like, Hurricane, like, because we were talking about tsunamis and stuff. I mean, sure, she was an assassin dual blade person who kept dying, but I was thinking, like, Kami is God, Kazi is wind. So, separately, my dumbass, half asleep, Godwind, Typhoon, alternative. That's what went through my head. I should have known better. Because that makes sense, right? Godwind.
Right.
Because there's a historical figure before kamikazes were around. About this like ship, because like things didn't fly back when I first heard of the term, but somebody used it to describe the like winds that came in and smashed the shit out of the harbor. And the reason they called it Godwind. Because actually, the term kamikaze, if you look back in history, yes, it was widely used, but there's one reference in history back in an invasion of Japan when it was mainly ships. Like, you know those skinny boats that you take from, like, close, like, that you would only be able to take, like, from China to Japan? The, like, almost Viking-shaped version, the boats? That was their navy, by the way, back in this time. So, like, I don't care who you are, flying wasn't a thing. We're talking, like, Viking-type technology era. So, they called this one and it wasn't, like, typhoons or something, and this is where my mind went. But because a giant wind came in, and they were ready to, like, defend against, so, they go to invade Japan, and the reason they refer to it as Godwind was because they had zero chance of winning or even properly defending them. There was no chance. It was a fleet of like 500 plus ships, to the point where one of the things that they had originally thought sank all the ships was that they were so close together. But even then, there wasn't that many ships to sink every ship. So, like, that was ruled out. because there were so many ships that they thought, well, maybe they crashed into each other or something. No, that's not the case, because then all the ships wouldn't have crashed. So like that's how many ships there were, to the point where they thought that the ships, when trying to determine what sank at what caused the mass ship graveyard, one of the things that came up was maybe there were so many ships, maybe they all crashed into each other. You have any idea how many ships it takes to make that an actual viable reference? Right. So that's how many they were up against. So think Pearl Harbor, but with boats and your shoreline. Oh no, D-Day, except no planes, and instead of planes, you just have a mass number, because it was China invading. So once they got their navy up or whatever, they had people they could literally trample Japan as a strategy. And so what they did was, somebody was like, we have enough people to trample Japan. Why don't we just sail them all over into the entirety of their bay, and then bring everybody ashore? And that's exactly what they had done. That's exactly what they were going to do, up until the point where somehow all of the enemy ships sank in one go. One swift action, all the enemy ships had sunk. The entire place is a graveyard. The entire bay is littered with ships. So, you know what happened when they finally figured out what happened? What it was?
What?
A typhoon came in, which they in turn referred to as one of the survivors of the whole invasion thing called it kamikaze. The Godwind. The swift hand, because like the judgment of like, that's what he referenced long before planes were a thing. He referred to it as, that's where my mind went, but I had forgotten the whole history bit of it, and the fact that everyone else registers kamikaze as planes. But he called it the Godwind because the Godwind came, this black wall, and sank their doom. It was like somebody took a big ass hand and slapped D-Day in the face. I mean, what else would you have called it back then? Like you had,
like back then, like gods and whatnot were the
yeah,
answer to most everything.
they legitimately, the guy who the survivor wrote about it, legitimately was prayed to live through this. He prayed that some miracle would happen, and the next thing you know, a typhoon came in and sunk the entire freaking bay of ships. And the reason all the ships sank was because they got smashed into each other when the typhoon came in. There was no room for any of them to go anywhere, so there were 0 ship survivors. All of them crashed because the typhoons pushed them into each other and then destroyed them all, and they all sunk because of this.
Right.
And so he referred to it, the first reference ever in history of Godwind was about us. It was what he called the typhoon that sunk all the ships. He called it the Godwind. But it was a three-word sentence, but the first one was just the. So that's where my mind went. And if you actually look up the definition, there's 3 definitions. The one that I most commonly use it as is to act with reckless abandon, or to, like shit I do. I will sit there and be reckless as hell, even in real life, for like, if I weigh the odds and think, this is worth it, right? So that's what I do. Like, if I rush in because it's effective in a video game, it's acting with reckless abandon, not with the expectation. No, like. Right, so that's what the 3rd definition was, but I got yelled at in a chat. I'm not gonna name any names because I like everybody in that group, even the person who went off, and I honestly didn't think about what I said, and I feel like they didn't overreact. Like, the streamer thought their mod overreacted. I don't feel they did. So even if they did nothing about it, it's just, I had left Not because the mod upset me, but because it was too awkward to stay. I didn't like how would I like after I done goofed and I was trying to explain why I did what I did. It came off like I was excusing myself for my actions, which is not how I meant it. And so I didn't know how to recover from that. And so I just figured, you know, I'll leave and I'll come back next time. You know, fresh start. That's how I deal with that kind of stuff. You know, nobody will be hung up over it next time because we're all cool people. And so I'll just come back next time because I mentally can't handle like upsetting people if I didn't mean to upset them. Like I can totally 100% be okay with hurting people's feelings because I don't like them and I thought that hurting their feelings was funny. I mean, but if I didn't want to hurt their feelings, then I don't have a way to mentally recover from that. Especially if I start feeling pretty bad about it. I didn't agree. I don't think the mod overreacted. I think they were trying to protect the streamer. Even if it was a bit excessive, I don't think it was out of whatnot to like all they did was ask me to drop it. And it was at that point that I realized that I kinda did fuck up. And I just didn't know how to respond to that. So I didn't want to sit there and feel uncomfortable, but I didn't want to like, I wasn't bad either. I felt bad. Because that's where I originally learned Godwins. And when I originally learned the phrase term, I learned it the definition where you become reckless, but reckless and more violent type, you know, like the combat strategy that like the Japanese one, but like where you sacrifice a good deal of your self-preservation to, you know, like what is it? I guess the term is, the way I learned it was, the best defense is a strong offense. Is that to be like when I learned the phrase, I learned that version of it. The extreme offense tactic. With enough aggression, you could it creates a legitimate threat. But yeah. And I was watching the documentary, otherwise I could tell you. It was a documentary, they were doing like simulations, layers, so that they could like see how the floor, I don't know, but I'd have to do some research because it was strictly off TV that I was learning about this stuff. Like the History Channel, I think it was. I think the channel that I was watching was the History Channel specifically. And so I don't have any specifics, but that's where my mind went. And I was half asleep and I didn't bother to remember the obvious term for it. I had a teacher that spoke Japanese and stuff, and so I had started to learn from her. So that's why I knew all the stuff separately. Like I had learned kami, the phrase kami. That I learned it from Dragon Ball. Though I didn't know I learned it from Dragon Ball at the time because I just figured that was the dude's name until that originally I thought it was a title. Because they call it, there's quite a few copies in Dragon Ball. Right. So I didn't realize that I learned it, but if I looked back on stuff, I would have figured it out. But that's where I first heard the word kami. Eventually I figured it out, but I also was learning like writing and stuff. So like you'd write. There's a letter system, and you could like leave boxes like an extended, not romantic Valentine's Day. Kind of, if you, it's the best way to explain it. So people would write letters and shit like that, and because like everyone did their own thing. Like you did your own studies. Like this classrooms were like 2 or 3 people tops. It was a pretty small school, and you all kind of like separated into learned individuals, which I thrived in the learning aspect of things. We'll talk about that later. It was not a turning point in my life. It was like the whole buddy system thing, and I ended up having serious issues with the feeling that I needed to buy stuff if I went somewhere, even if I didn't want it. Because I was always allowed to spend money and stuff. System, and that's how it was. You remember Shannon from the teacher Shannon from Deary?
Yeah.
The bald guy? I don't know. I didn't originally know. And you remember the tall, skinny guy? The tall, skinny kid, Bobby?
Mhm.
I didn't meet both of them at Neary. I met both of them at the school that I'm talking about now. Shannon was a teacher at that school. And Bobby was also a kid at that school. We just happened to both meet at Neary too, which is kind of funny. Think about a small world, right? I was a tall, black-haired teacher called Anne who was teaching me Japanese then. And I was in like maybe 7th grade. Maybe it was prior to 5th grade. I don't remember if it was before or after 6th grade. I couldn't actually tell you if it was before or after 6th grade. But that's how long ago it was. It was like forever ago. I was wondering why all this junk's in my chest, and I realized I shoved it all here when I went over to chase after you, and you weren't even there. Can't believe you fucking bailed on me, you butt.
You went the wrong fucking way.
I was chasing after your dot. I just didn't go straight to it. I didn't know you were gonna double back and go home. It's a big ass map. Not my fault. What you got for iron? Out of curiosity. I got over 64. I was just curious how much you had, because I had a lot. I'm working on my second stack.
I have 15.
You want to take half of my second stack?
Sure.
So I just smelted 64. You take half of this 31. Split it in half. Whatever that ends up being. It's
31?
yeah, I have a stack of 31. It's my off stack. Okay, so it's like 16 when you split it. Right here. Or no, right here. Oh yeah. shit. I forget which chest is which. It's this one. You were right. How do you know my chest is better than mine?
I don't know.
I'm scared. Need an extra furnace? I sure as hell don't need it. That's not the furnace character. That's the furnace. There you go. What, extra furnace?
Sure.
I just been carrying it around.
Can't hurt. Out of nowhere.
I just built one along the way because I needed it. And it's been in my inventory ever since and I haven't used it. So it's like, here, have a furnace. Why the fuck not?
Alright.
Yay, got carrots. If you want a really hard achievement to get, I'll help you.
Sure.
So, first you need to go find a pig.
Pig.
Yeah. Put a saddle. You can borrow my saddle. There's two things you need. Hold on. So, you gotta. What you're gonna do is, one of the things in here helps you steer. So, you grab that. You grab the saddle. Probably put something else in here instead. Alright, then you just gotta find a pig. Alright, find me a pig. I'll put the saddle on it, and then I'll give you something that allows you to steer it. So whatever way you look is the way the pig walks. Alright, found a pig. You ready? How about you do the full thing, though? Alright. Come here. Here's the saddle. Put it on the pig. Here's that. Just want to leave the pig right here. Right here. Right here. I only just got this the other day. So it's the newest achievement I've had. You get on the pig, and then pull out the carrot with a stick. You just want to bring it up here, and walk it off the cliff. Until it gives you the achievement, just keep walking. Just keep walking it off the cliff until it dies. I missed the padlock thingy. Don't worry, I put it down. Alright, then just look this way, bring it all the way back around. Did he give you the achievement?
No.
Alright. I just look up. Go. You got a big fuck. No. This is a one big show. Get out of here.
What the hell?
Oh, I just beat
I
you
just
to it.
got it.
Yeah. Here, I'll take it from here. Give me the. You can drive off the cliff again. I just need my saddle back. Alright, you get off. What the fuck? It just like super sped itself.
Get off, bitch.
Where's the stick?
Right here.
Oh, thank God. I was so scared it ate it for a second. Freaked out. You see what you... Hey, the saddle came off. Alright, I can have my stick back. It cost me strength, so I can't let you have it. Why is it used?
I don't know. I have
What the fuck did you let me do?
I have no fucking clue.
I didn't know. I don't...
I don't know either. I'm too confused. I gotta go back to my home.
I wonder if I could take white wool and make string.
Let me out.
It'd be really nice if I could take a white wool and make string. I'm so upset about it being damaged that I'm about to make another one and waste more string to do it. Even though I kind of need that to get you dispensed with this. I totally don't care. I want to fix my shit. I can't believe I let myself be this bothered. You guys to make yourself bread stuff? Because if not, there's wheat over here. I got 3 wheat already. If you do have it, you could make cake by taking 3 of my buckets, filling it with milk, grabbing an egg from a chicken. So you better check to see if you have the bread one. Or you could just get the cake one done. So I could go find an egg. Should have 3 buckets in one of the thingies. And go grab that from a cow. My house is so big. Chicken, make an egg already. There's 2 of you. Why is there no eggs? You got 2 chickens, but no eggs. Tell you right now, the whole, oh well, I'm not a girl chicken is gonna work with me. I've watched 2 chicken lay eggs and then made them have a baby chicken together. It is gonna fly. So I know 2 holes don't make a stick. They make an 8. You know that Marvel has a, I think it's X-Men character, has a character called Infinity, but the person was trying to, well, they were trying to make them, no, it has somebody called Crazy 8, but that character was trying to go for the name Infinity, but because they carved, they had to carve it into their victims that they killed, they mistakenly got named Crazy 8. I'm like, yeah, no, you should have just wrote Infinity was here on the wall. I'm like, how hard is it? Infinity was here on the wall, and then just take the sword, stab the shit out of him, and then draw a blood thing on the wall. I can't seem to get any eggs from these chickens. Lay a freaking egg! Lay it. Lay it. If you don't want to die, lay it. I got a sword. I got a sword. Sword. Sword maiden. Alright, you had your chance. Other chicken! You better be laying eggs. Well, why aren't you sleeping? I'm beating the shit out of chickens. Hold on. When are you not beating the shit out of chickens? When I'm beating the shit out of cows? I lost the other chicken. I think you could lay an egg. I mean, beat the crap out of him. Lay an egg. How hard is it to shit yourself to save your life? Sure, I'm sure. Like you might say it's hard, but Scooby-Doo does it all the time. And he doesn't even have pants. Shit. This giant brown streak across the sky. Hey, Alfie. Hold on. Ah, shit. It's doing the thing. I'm gonna need to reboot the stream.